With regarding to this, if you ask an ISIS person, why are you doing all this? What do they say? Look, we have hadiths to share. There is black flags coming from Khurasan. And there are enough of hadiths which are being told that there is Imam Mahdi's army which is coming from Khurasan. And they are going to have black flags. And we are that army, ISIS says. Go back and see who has black flags. Al-Qaeda has black flags. Taliban has black flags. And now you're coming with black flags. Hizb ut-Tahrir is another group which has black flags. Everyone is claiming to be now the army of Imam Mahdi. This is like the Tabligh Jamaat saying, we are Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Salafis saying, we are Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. And we are also saying, we are Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Everyone is saying this. Everyone is saying, these hadiths are for us. And we will prove that all the hadiths they prove are weak hadiths. Weak by our scholars? No, weak by our scholars and their scholars. I have even Albani's research, the imposter hadith scholars' research. Albani himself has rejected these hadiths. Albani has rejected the hadiths which ISIS quote. This is what we call in Sinhala Mandale Kachal. Okay? They are in the same group, but no coordination. Their own scholars are saying, look, this black flag story is a bit weak. Don't talk about it. But they proudly talk. But this is one of the strongest hadiths which was narrated by our Imam, Imamuna Ali raliyallahu anhu, where he says, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, if you see the black flags, then remain on the ground and do not move a hand or a leg, because there is an issue. A group of weaklings will then appear, their hearts are like iron. Have you seen how they kill people? This is a sign of a fasik. It's more than the stage of a fasik. Their hearts are like iron. They won't feel sorry for you. Their hearts are like iron. I'm asking everyone to follow me because the end of the presentation is the peak of the iceberg, and I will show you in Sri Lanka who admires this guy, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, a person who you and I popularly know. So stay tuned till the last one. They are owners of the Dawla. They fulfill neither a contract nor a covenant. They call to the truth, but they are not its people. Who is telling this? Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is telling about the ISIS 1400 years ago. They will call for truth, but they are not in haqq. And what was more said? But they are not its people. Their names are a kunya. The Arabs have a name of saying, father of so, father and so, it goes as Abu and, it goes like that. Their names are a kunya, and their lineage names, their surname is their town. What's his name? Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Okay? If you see Bilal Phillips, who is he? Abu Amina Bilal Phillips. Kunya. If you see Musab, Abu Musab Wajdi Akkari. It goes on like that, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told that they will use this. And what does it end as? Their hair is unwinding like the hair of women. See this picture. Someone may ask, hold on, growing long hair is sunnah, right? So maybe he is following the sunnah. Look, these people are Arabs. And Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said they will be Arabs. He told in the hadith they will be Arabs. The Arabs growing their hair is now not something which the Arabs follow. Arabs don't grow their hair. They shave. And shaving their hair empty-headed is also a hadith given by Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. It is very strange that the Arabs are growing hair. And Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said they will be growing hair. This is 100% accurate hadith regarding to the ISIS. See what we can